That's really clear, isn't it? Alright, okay. So this is your uterus, this whole bulky thing over here.
The world is a wondrous place when you slow it down.
Heartbeat. So that's the heartbeat, yeah. Oh my god.
And the autumn leaves.
Hi guys, welcome back to yet another update about my journey as a pregnant girl. Okay, now I'm not shy anymore to say it. I remember the last time I tried to do this video, I was very shy about even saying the fact that I'm pregnant, like even saying the word itself. But we've grown. I'm, and then the last time that you saw something, I think an update, was when we went for a scan. So I just update you from that time onwards. So went for the scan and then we found out we're 8.5 weeks, which is technically like 9 weeks basically, right? And then we also did blood tests because those days, like I don't remember if I mentioned it the last time, right? I was feeling so tired. I was always tired, like always exhausted. Like I needed to be sleeping all the time. Like Like even if I slept 8 hours, it will still not be enough. I will still be tired. And then I'll need to walk, and then sit down. Walk, sit down. Like walk 100 meters, sit down. Like maybe I'm exaggerating or something, but that's like an illustration of so you know what was really going on, like how tired I used to be. And then I used to get headaches a lot. And then we did the blood test. It's like 2 hours to go there because the only reason we go there is because when I used to stay in that area before we moved to where we're staying now, that doctor was really amazing. Like she even helped me. I had some issues, stomach issues back then, and then everyone used to tell me, all the other doctors I used to go to used to tell me like it's gastric, and then I was like, no man, this is not gastric. And then she managed to diagnose what it was. She gave me some medication, and then it stopped, like just like that. I She just gave me some supplements because like that's all I needed. So and then the family clinic. So I was like, in that moment, that's when I realized if I ever get a baby in this country, I am going to that clinic. I'm not going anywhere else. This is the clinic for me. Like when you just know this is your doctor, I think sometimes you just know like someone will actually listen to your symptoms and help you diagnose what it is. That's what I wanted. That's all anyone ever wants sometimes, you know. So then what is it called? Fast forward, got pregnant. I went straight there. Like I didn't even go to any other clinic. Like the only clinic I went to was that's close to where I stay. Where I was, the doctor was like, maybe you might be pregnant because you took iron pills and then you got sick. You know, even after I got sick like that, I never went back to that clinic because it's also a family clinic, and it was a male doctor. And for me, I'm a no when it comes to male doctors. Like, count me out, right? So, and this lady is also the one I'm going to, the clinic I'm going to now. She's a female and she's amazing. So I was like, this is it. I have found my one. So it was also hard for me to move from that place because the only reason was I had a lot of reasons as to why I was moving, but the only reason that kept me there is the doctor, right? Just background story. Anyways, so after the blood test, we were not able to go immediately back because it's far hours away if you're using train and stuff because we don't have a car. If it's by car, of course, it'll be like maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes. But if you're using train, so we ended up going 2 weeks after the first appointment um, to get the blood test results. And then that's when they told me like my hemoglobin was low And because my hemoglobin was low, like it was very low, so hemoglobin, I think it's like the red blood cells. So, and they said that mine was 95%. Basically, yeah, basically 90, not 95%, but 95. And normal range is supposed to be 120 to 150. So she was like, this is not good for the baby. So because of this, we're going to put you back on the up here, iron supplements. And then I was like, what do you mean you want to put me back on iron supplements? Last time I took iron supplements, I got sick. And that's also how I found out that I'm pregnant, right? And then they're like, okay, let's just try and see, And then considering at that time I was now 12 weeks when we went to the clinic. So I was now at 12 weeks. And then she gave me those iron supplements. And I'm like, oh, so do I need to continue taking my folic acid? So and then she just gave me the iron supplements. And then she told me that I don't need to take folic acid anymore because the one that she's going to give me already has iron supplements. So, I mean, folic acid, sorry, what am I saying? So, the one that she was going to give me already has folic acid. So, it's this one. Okay, I'll show you the back part so that you don't see my full name. I don't know if you can see, right? So, if you see here, it has vitamin C, vitamin, and then folic acid, and then vitamin B, and then it has the iron as well. So this is the one that she gave me, right? So yeah, context. So these are the ones that I've been taking for the past 2 weeks. So with that said, that means we are now in our second trimester, and ever since I've been taking these medications or these supplements, energy levels are going high because she even said it like, you know what, I understand you've been saying you've been tired, but after you take these, your energy levels are actually going to go get better, and also considering that you're now going into your second trimester. So I was like, okay, cool, and I'll just take it as it comes. Then beginning, so now that we're in our second trimester, we have finally told our parents, and our parents now know. And yeah, now it's official, like, but we're still not gonna tell people. Like, we're still gonna keep it a secret because it's something that's sacred. Even like both our mothers even say the same thing. Like, it's something that's sacred, so you don't have to tell people. Like, it's yeah, it's very sacred. And also considering it's our first child, so we really wanna just have this on us. Like, we just wanna enjoy this as long as we can while we are, you know. And then I know I have friends who are suspecting that I am, but I am not going to confirm nothing until is I can't hide it anymore. Yeah, so if friends, you are watching this and you have been saying things, well, I am, and we are expecting, and we are going for a gender reveal this coming weekend. For remember in the last vlog I said I was talking to someone who is actually also pregnant and stuff. So she's also having a gender reveal this coming weekend, and we're gonna go for it. And yeah, and we're just gonna enjoy, celebrate other people's babies and other people's nice things, which is amazing. Like, it's really nice to see how others are just doing things. I was like, wow, God, I see what you're doing, and it's amazing. So, yeah, but to be honest, I haven't been 100% like fit, but I do have days when I do get sick and stuff, but it's not a sickness. That's what my mom said. Don't say, hey, waka. Oh, sorry, I was going to say it in my native language. So don't say you were sick or whatever because it's not a sickness. It's not even a condition. You're just pregnant. Like, it's not a condition. It's not anything. It's just something that is normal. And an oven, and there's a bun in there. That's it. And I think I'm starting to show. To be honest, I I am starting to show, but I'm trying my best to hide it. So what I do is I wear shapewear, and then I it helps to tuck my tummy in because it's showing, guys. Like, it's really starting to show, and I don't know how long, or not. I know I can hide it a little bit longer until like it's like not if I until I cannot hide it anymore. But I need to figure out the kind of clothes I have to wear now. Probably not start wearing my husband's clothes or something, but because mine, mine are just not it. Because I my shorts I cannot fit anymore, and that's so painful because I have this one shirt that's like very big, and I tried to wear it a few weeks ago, and it was not closing like at all. And then there's this other ripped jean that I have, and it's not fitting anymore. This was even earlier on, like before I even went for the scan. That's when I realized this thing's not fitting. So imagine now. So I'm like very picky on the kind of jeans I'm wearing. I'm like I have to wear something that's very elastic like and loose. Otherwise I will not breathe. I will be choking. But I am glad my energy levels are back, and I do have what is it called scents that I don't like. So first trimester was my husband's perfumes. I could not stand them. Now it's one of my perfumes, and today I realized soy. No, actually not today. Last night I realized soy sauce. I cannot, and I don't know the taste of chicken. That was just yesterday and today. So I don't know if I continue eating chicken if it's gonna taste nice or not. Actually, no, it wasn't for the past 2 days. Even over the weekend, I was not. The chicken was not chickening anymore. So yeah, but let's see. Let us see where we go. Yeah. Anyways, that's what we're gonna go for our next scan on 10 May. And I want to see how big our baby has grown. I feel like, and then a few last week I had a dream. I met our baby. I told my husband this, and I think he sees it's silly. So I'm just gonna record this and then watch it afterwards, and then see if this is actually something that's gonna happen or not. That I was seeing my baby, our baby. Like I really met our baby, and it's a boy. One, two. They were born with my husband's ear. Like, um, okay, if you've seen my husband, you see that you know his ear. It looks. It has. What are they? I don't know what they're called. Ingrowns. I don't know. My our baby had that, and then if my baby is like a replica of my husband. Um, if someone saw our baby before they met my husband, and then they actually meet my husband afterwards, they'll be like, "You guys are just the same people. Like they're so calm, collected. They're just amazing people." So I met my baby, guys. Like I met my baby a few days ago, last week, a few days ago. But there's really nothing to report. Like, oh, I've been sick or whatever. No, God has been amazing. God has been faithful. Like I have downs here and there, but it's not like a lot. And I feel like I feel like um God is making this journey easy for me by God's grace, yeah. Because I feel He also knows what it took for me to get to a position where I'm like, I'm ready to have kids, right? Considering what I told you guys last time, my aunt passed away through childbirth, and it really took a lot out of me. So having to get to a place where I'm like, I can actually have a baby, I'm ready, mentally here, mentally stable, not mentally stable as if I was unstable mentally, but mentally in a place where I'm ready. It took a lot, it took a while. So I'm just hoping that's why God is giving me grace in this situation. So it had like my skin, like when people see me, they're like, Michelle, you're glowing. I don't know if they're just saying that because they're just saying it or whatever fluff. But yeah, my skin is not skinning though. Like it's really not skinning. Can you see this? If you can see my skin, you it's not skinning, guys. Like I'm getting this really bad rush, and I don't understand what's going on, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my skin. Right? The snail serum that I use and the aloe vera cream cooling whatever effect thingy is not working anymore. Those are the only two products I use on my face. So because what is this? Anyways, this is just me ranting about my skin, but otherwise, all is well. And today is the second from last day of April. So, yeah, God is good, God is good, God is amazing. Anyways, this has been an update of my journey so far. Bye, guys, before I start saying nonsense. See you.